How's it going, everybody? Happy holidays. And this is our Christmas special. And let me bring up my guest, Marty McKnight. How you doing, Marty?
Talking holidays, football, and drinking beer.
Well, that eggnog, bud.
Shit, no, ain't the eggnog. It's just straight up beer. Shit, I'm too old to be drinking that kind of shit now.
What up? And happy holidays to you, sir, ma'am, whoever you are. Oh, actually, it's Facebook user. So, and
Yep, don't want to offend. So,
I want to start out by what's the best Christmas? Let's start with sports. What's the best Christmas game you've seen?
ooh, that's a tough one because I normally on Christmas I don't really watch a whole lot of sports. But I would say I think the Buccaneers and Cardinals comes to mind. But it was the Cowboys and Buccaneers. I think it was on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Mike Allstott got his final touchdown of
I
his
haven't thought
career.
about that actually. Oh, okay. Hello, Odette. How you doing? Merry Christmas to you. Um, yeah, I think I'd have to go with that one too.
Allstott's very final touchdown.
There's been so many Thanksgiving Day games that they're all blurred. They're just me sleeping on the couch and occasionally looking at the TV.
Right. Maybe tomorrow will be, I think, a Christmas a memory if the Buccaneers can beat the Jaguars.
That could be. That could be. Um, what's your favorite food for Christmas?
Ooh, shit. Man, I tell you what, I love me a steak, a grilled steak on Christmas, though. And
That
I mean, we've had a tradition like grilling food on Christmas and like steaks and also jalapeno poppers on the grill. Man, there's nothing you
yeah.
can't do that.
It doesn't ring of Christmas, but hey, man, everybody has their own traditions.
Well, I mean, you go through the regular tradition on Thanksgiving, on Christmas, kind of do a little bit different.
Well, I don't do the Thanksgiving thing. I do my feasting on Christmas. So, who's shooting off at your house, dude?
Shit, someone down the street shooting fireworks.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's fireworks in Arkansas. they're hunting.
It
They're,
could be shotguns, it could be rifles.
they're hunting swamp
Someone
things.
could be someone shooting a hog. Should be someone shooting a beer can. No one knows. It's Arkansas.
Oh man, I love green bean casserole too, and I like pea casserole too.
Oh my God, green bean casserole. Yes,
Pea
that's the
salad. I mean,
best.
it is. If it's made right. I'm a mac and cheese guy too, man. I love my mac and cheese. I like that real thick crust on the top of it with the cheese browned.
I see. I'm more of a broccoli, cheese, rice casserole, and when it's done right, and I had a couple of elderly people that would make it. Oh my God, broccoli, cheese, rice casserole is like the best.
It is. It is very good. What's the best Christmas present you've ever bought someone? Oh,
Oh, ever bought someone?
yeah. So you thought I was going to be sneaky and ask what was your favorite, but
Oh
no.
man, you son of a bitch. Oh, I gotta think on that because I bought some really good ones. I okay, I'll tell you what. It wasn't just me, so this is going to have to be a group effort. Me and my friend at the time got a bunch of stuff custom made for her mom, but for her, it was like a Malamute wolf she had, and it passed away like that spring or summer. I can't remember.
Okay.
So for Christmas, we had custom made blankets, 3D glass crystal ornaments, a handbag, and something else I probably forgetting right now. All made with her dog, with Alu, which was the Malamute wolf mix,
Hmm.
and had it cut everything custom made and gave it to her for Christmas
That's
because
sweet.
She literally lost her dog that year for Christmas. We had like a memorial remembering Christmas for Alou. And it was pretty special because when she opened up those presents, she was tearing up and crying.
Oh, that's sweet. I like that. That's a nice Christmas story.
Hmm. The
Uh,
second one will be about a year ago when me and her mom, the same person, got her a PS5 for Christmas, and I videotaped the whole kit and caboodle of her opening it because we pulled a prank. And she got a PS5 and some video games to go with it. And because she's a cat person, she got the game Stray and Garden of Galaxy and some other games to go with the PS5 after we pulled a prank where she didn't think she was going to get one until we put the PS5 in a different box.
Ben, you should jump in here. I really would love to hear about Christmas in Vegas.
Ah, hookers.
Hey, it's a
There's
Christmas
nothing
show,
wrong
Marty.
with a
It's a
hooker
Christmas show, Marty. Watch it.
there's nothing wrong with a hooker with a red bow on it.
Well, Buffalo won 24-22. That was a lot closer game than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought Chargers would put up like 10 points maximum.
Yeah.
What about you there, Johnny? Best Christmas present you bought someone?
I bought my ex-wife a car when she was an ex. I think that
Uh,
was pretty special.
yeah.
I mean, she needed it to get the kids around and stuff, and
Did you put like a bow on it? Did you give it to her before Christmas? Like
I
how?
didn't. I didn't go that far, man. I
I was
just
about
told
to say, how the hell did you
her.
hide a car for
I took
Christmas?
it to her house. I told you it was an ex at the time,
Oh,
and she needed a car, and she couldn't come up with the money for a car, so I got her a car and took and dropped it off at her house. Then went and got drunk.
gotcha. Sound like something I would do. Maybe we need to hang out on Christmas.
We got a sweet present coming to us this year. Um, Mike Licotti, a friend of ours in Baltimore,
Mm-hmm.
he just had about a month ago. He had a litter of Australian Shepherd puppies. They're
Mm-hmm.
beautiful, beautiful, man. And but he's asking way too much for them for our blood. We was going to try to get one, but we said nah. He called today and said, "Come pick it up," and I got you a puppy. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. At least you didn't have to drive like to Oklahoma to get one.
You know, but in that car, it might be like Oklahoma. And I still need to put tie rod ends on it.
Ford.
Shut up. Listen to you. Come. Let's see how far you get with Ghost,
Hey, it's not that bad on the outside.
brother. If I had the money, I would buy you a Ford. Park it in your
No,
house.
ew, gross, gross. Oh,
You would drive it. You would drive it, and you know damn
hell,
well
I
you
would
would.
drive it straight to the dealership and trade it in.
Well, that's your choice. But
Mine is okay on the outside. The motor is fine, transmission's fine. The inside, we're not going to speak about. That's how I'm going to leave that.
Merry Christmas, everybody out in the chat, man.
Yep, Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah. If Scott's out there,
Happy Grinchmas.
Happy Christmas, Marty.
Yeah, I think me and Johnny's the Grinch this year. So happy Grinchmas. Be glad when this shit's over with.
Well, I'm feeling kind of good about it this year.
Nah,
I'm getting in the holiday spirit.
I've been through a little rough patch here.
You've been in the holiday spirits.
Holiday spirit is like stress and anxiety, and I've had plenty of that. With a little of depression kind of sprinkled in. So there's your holiday spirit right there,
No,
folks.
you drown your holiday spirit with holiday spirits.
Yes, that's what I'm doing right now, and tomorrow and the next day, and probably the next day.
Oh.
All right, Johnny, best Christmas present you have received.
Mm. My '69 Boss Mustang.
You. Oh well,
That,
wait. You
that
said
was a
boss, right?
yeah, that was a Christmas present from my mother.
Ooh, that's actually pretty damn sweet.
It was. I enjoyed the shit out of it. Um, Let's see. We did that. Traditions? Any traditions? If we had more people in here, Ben Cornett, this would go a little bit better. Kind of hard to
Christmas
actually.
traditions. The only thing I really have is on Facebook. I did a Twas the Night, and then I did a redneck version that I share every year. And this would be the
Here's
10th year in a row.
here's the question. Let me rephrase that question. Are you guys out there? Say yes or no. The open your presents New Year's Eve or New Year Christmas Day? Because I know there's a big split in the United in this country about. Oh, I open my New Year's Eve all the time.
And see, my grandmother was old fashioned like I am. It's Christmas morning, not freaking Christmas Eve night. Christmas morning.
Yeah, get that anxiety going and
Mm-hmm.
don't sleep worth a crap, and you wake up and you feel like it's late, and you go running in there and dive under the tree.
Pretty much. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. My grandparents were old fashioned. And that's how I am right now. It's Christmas morning, not freaking Christmas Eve.
I don't get the question behind the New Year's thing.
You said New Year's Eve.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, sir, you did.
Okay. Well, I can pretend to be Scott and be all Alzheimer's about it.
Mr. All Timers. They're actually called sometimers.
Sometimes they remember, sometimes they don't.
Yep, and unfortunately, I suffer from the same thing. Welcome to the old age group.
Hmm. You're not in it yet.
Shit.
You got a ways to go, buddy.
Yeah, I'm already having issues of trying to remember things.
That's alcohol. That's not old age.
No, alcohol helps actually.
Merry Christmas, Facebook user. There's 3 of them now.
When you get Ben in here, I want to hear Ben's best Christmas present.
What is a Christmas present you would love?
Would love?
Yeah, would
Oh
just love
shit,
to get
a brand new Ram pickup truck.
That's understandable.
Hey, look, it's Santa Ben.
No, it's Benny Claus, bitch. What's going on?
Hey, Benny Claus, how you doing?
Good. Johnny. Johnny, aren't you supposed to be at the mall planning out a robbery or something tomorrow night?
That's the other bad Santa dude.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Benny Claus, how many naughty girls sat on your lap this Christmas season?
I am not of liberty to say that at the moment, but
This is a Christmas show.
yes.
And I'm
But,
trying not to be bad Santa tonight. Oh, that's a good one. Traditions, Ben.
yes. What about him?
What kind of traditions you guys have in Vegas? It's like, let me ask you a question. Do you actually put out lights and stuff? Because Vegas is kind of full of lights already.
No, I don't.
I've noticed that through the years, very few people put out lights anymore.
I just don't have the time. If I had the time, I would, but I just don't have the time.
Ben probably goes to the casino for Christmas.
Not this year.
I went to
the
dancer for Christmas.
I actually went to the President's Casino this year. That's where the money
went. Yeah. Called the mall.
Yeah.
So, what was my questions earlier? What was the gift that you gifted someone that was their best gift? What was the best thing you gave as a gift?
Oh man. That's tough, to be honest with you. I
know people usually expect to hear what did you get what was your favorite gift, but we're in the mood for giving today. Let's talk about
just
what we give.
Probably getting my nephew Nintendo Switch a few years ago.
That's a good one.
Yeah. To me, they're all good presents. I just give them what I can and stuff. but that one kind of so maybe my nephew's first Christmas. Got him some stuff.
Well, that kind of ties into what I was meaning. When I
Yeah.
was asking, I was, what was the most? I should have asked, what was the most meaningful gift you gave that really lit up the person that you gave it to?
Right. I mean, I think I can't remember what it was, but I just giving him those gifts because it was my first nephew. I would
That's
say
the whole
that.
thing about Christmas. It's more of a joy to watch people receive the gift that you give
Yeah.
than it is to get something. Because how many bottles of cologne do I need? You know what I mean?
I don't need anything. I got my own
Right.
home. I got beer. I got Vegas. We're good. I'm
Yep,
good.
same
At
here.
least.
As long as you got beer, everything's good.
Mhm.
Oh God, you're drinking a Michelob.
That's right.
What was the first one I asked, Mark? Oh yeah, what was your favorite Christmas football memory?
I think you're asking Ben
Marty
because
had a good one. Marty had a good one with the All Stars last game.
Okay. Me. God, that's wow. That's a tough one, man. As far as like a game, or can it be anything like football or Bucks related or
That's what I was talking about. Bucks related
Bucks
football.
related? I would say probably like the Bucks winning in Detroit, like what was like 38-0 a few years ago, clinching the playoff berth for the first time in 12,
That's a good
12
one. Yeah,
years.
yeah,
that's
You
a
that's a
good
know,
good.
one.
so that was on our way to our Super Bowl victory. So I would say that was pretty awesome.
And just to prove that we're not stuck on football sports, we're going to ask a movie question. What's your favorite holiday movie? I'm going to incorporate the entire holidays into it. So, what's your favorite holiday movie?
Want me to go first?
Yeah,
So Home Alone.
Home Alone. That's classic. Marty.
You talking about like Christmas movies? I got a shit. Mine would be underrated. That not a lot of people think about as a Christmas movie, but technically it kind of is. Batman Returns.
Okay. Well, mine's Die Hard, so you can
Yeah,
argue that
everybody
one
picks
all day
Die
long.
Hard, but Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
But I also like. I just jumped right out of my head. No, the Deer Hunter is not really a Christmas movie. All the parts of it are shot at Christmas. It's not real. That's not a Christmas movie.
Just like Die Hard. Right?
No, Die Hard is surrounded by Christmas. The theme music for it is Christmas, so it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, kind of like Batman Returns.
Batman was like at Christmas, wasn't it? Wasn't it Christmas? The Joker was running around acting crazy.
That was the animated series. I'm talking about the
No,
literally.
I'm talking about Jack Nicholson thing.
No, not Jack Nicholson. You're talking about the Danny DeVito, Michelle Viper sequel. That was Christmas.
I won't argue with you. You're the Batman expert. Songs. Does anybody do the Christmas songs? I'm sure Ben does. He gets all in the mood for it.
Yeah, but some of I can't repeat on the air.
Come on, you're a Swiftie, so you got to be a Mariah Carey fan too.
No. Like Last Christmas from Wham was one of my favorite.
Damn,
Christmas.
that's exactly what I was about to say. My favorite Christmas song is Last Christmas.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought the holy shit. It's a Die Hard like what's that Santa Claus vicious Nights or something like that.
Violent Night's a great movie.
Violent Night. That one. Yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of, man. Yeah,
I have
I just
yet to
watched
see
it
that
once,
one, but I've heard it's really, really good.
It's on Prime Video if you want to see it.
Jason Bourne as Santa Claus.
I'm gonna watch that tomorrow night. Actually, so I can't wait to see it.
I actually might watch it tonight since I did watch Rebel Moon last night. That was good.
Yeah,
That's
my dad watched it today. He told me to watch it. Like, if you're on Netflix, next
okay. It was written up for a Star Trek thing, and then Lucas said, "Nah, I don't want it." So it's the Star Trek movie we should have got.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah. Merry Christmas, Nicole. Thanks for tuning in.
Krampus.
I have not seen that movie yet.
It ain't no black coal he's putting in the bags.
Spider-Man No Way Home Christmas, says Corey Brown. I haven't seen that one yet. Anybody seen that?
No Way Home? Yeah.
The Spider-Man No Way Home Christmas
Yeah,
one.
that's a very good movie, man.
Okay.
What about the Garden of the Galaxy Christmas special?
I love that, man. Kidnap what's his name?
Jason Bateman.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon, yeah. Kidnap
Oh.
Kevin Bacon.
Wasn't Jason Bateman in that one?
Not sure.
Oh, okay. I thought he was.
I know Kevin Bacon was.
Yeah.
What activity? Okay, you're going to see family tomorrow, probably, right? Or Christmas Day? Monday.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do on Christmas Eve? Let's see. Hold up, what you're drinking?
It's Michelob Ultra.
Okay, I know what we're doing.
I'm gonna watch Jaguars Bucks game. Making a turkey. So
cooking a turkey, huh?
Turkey.
Okay.
Thanksmas or Christgiving. Yeah. That's pretty much it, man. How about you, Marty?
Just watching the Buccaneer game and drinking Bud Light and Budweiser. That's about it.
I'm gonna watch Christmas movies after the Bucks game because the Patriots Broncos game will be garbage.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll skip that.
Yeah.
I thought this game was going to be garbage, and it turned out to be a pretty good game. I didn't.
Yeah.
I had no idea that the Chargers could keep up with the Bills.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys probably aren't Doctor Who fans, but I've got a tradition of watching Doctor Who Christmas specials every year.
Oh, okay. Doctor Who. Okay.
Yeah, it's the oldest running sci-fi on television.
Oh, it's nice. That's
and now that Disney Plus has them, they brought David Tennant back. And
oh, okay.
Yeah, and with their graphics and Disney Plus isn't squeamish about going TV mature now either. So.
Well, yeah, since they acquired Hulu, putting Hulu on their platform, which will be official in March, but right now it's kind of
like they actually did that. They did the TV mature stuff when they got their stuff back from Netflix.
Right. But I'm just saying with the Hulu right now, it's kind of a beta, and then I think March they'll fully put it on Disney Plus. So it's going to be one conglomerate, which is kind of cool. Might as well. I mean, they're owned by Disney anyways, so might as well do it that way.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I got to turn off my Hulu because they put it on there.
Yeah, and they even got some 30 for 30s ESPN stuff, which
they
is
got
nice.
Discovery stuff. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot.
Yeah. Well, they kind of have to because they're losing money. So, that's why Warner Brothers
their monthly subscription price is like $17 now, starting in January, February. So, I mean,
but instead of having 50,000 streaming sites, they're going to go to conglomerations. They're going to be like this now, and that makes it a lot easier. It's a lot easier to pay for 3 major streaming sites than it is to get up a whole bunch of little tiny ones that I only watch 2 or 3 things on this and only 2 or 3 things on that one, and so on. It's just as bad as having cable, really.
And a lot of stuff's going back to Netflix. We saw December with the DC putting Batman, Wonder Woman, all the DC stuff on Netflix, which is kind of cool. It's nice to see.
Yeah, because Netflix was starving for
newer stuff.
New stuff, yeah. And Netflix is going to be bringing back some of the stuff they cut that had good viewer ratings, but they cut it anyway. Like in their 3rd season, they're bringing back some of that stuff too. I just read that. I think I put the article out. I'm not sure if I did or not.
Well, my dad's happy because he only has Netflix, so because he don't want to pay for anything else. So it's like he's glad that Batman came on there, Wonder Woman, stuff like that. So
how far are you driving when you go over to your family Monday? Is not far.
Actually, they live about a little over 20 miles.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
it's not far to drive. It's still a road trip.
You just hit the 215 on my house from there to their house. So, Corey says never taken Supernatural off Netflix.
Is that Corey? I was wondering who it was. Echo is coming out next month. Is that Corey too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that. I've been looking forward to Echo because they're bringing Daredevil back in again. The one from Netflix.
Supernatural is a great show. Great show.
Yeah, I watched seasons but I could not get into the spinoff. What's the Winston's? I couldn't get into that, man.
Oh, neither could. Yeah. And, yeah, so I mean, it's apparent, like they're combining streaming services. Warner Brothers is talking to Paramount. They had a lunch just recently about combining the two because they're losing money. So that'll be interesting if Warner Brothers and Paramount make one big. It'll be interesting because you got Max, then you got Paramount Plus. So
right,
that'll be and then Showtime's no longer Showtime. It'll just be Paramount.
Right, Showtime's on Prime now.
Okay.
I think it's Prime. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
But I don't like. I wish somebody would eat Prime up because I don't like their system the way they have. They'll put you have to subscribe to get. Well, then get it off the damn screen, dude. I don't. They tell me to subscribe to stuff I already have. I'll just go watch it on there. You know what I mean? That's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I know. It was. I don't think they thought out that series very well.
I mean, they had the nice thought process, but like you said, they didn't put a lot of effort into the.
Right. I was actually excited when it was first promoted and stuff, and then I caught the first couple episodes, and I was like, "Oh, I can't watch this." Marty,
what's up?
What movie would you like to see come out on a Christmas? A book or something that you'd like to see turn into a movie or something like that? Which would be what movie do you think would be a good Christmas movie? That don't have to be Santa and reindeers.
You know what? I'm going to throw in one that probably you and Ben don't know. If they could remake The Shadow. But
come on, man. You just said I don't know.
The Shadow, but during Christmas. I think that would be awesome.
They actually, they have recordings of The Shadow, the old radio show, that were Christmas specials.
That would be. And you know what? I'll throw one more. I'll throw just one more, and it'd be like a loop. What if they made a Halloween movie, but it was set in Christmas, like after, like a sequel from the Halloween that he returns back during Michael Myers during Christmas? That has never been done.
Only if he got a bag of gifts for everybody.
Oh, there'll be gifts.
With your blood on it, yeah.
I mean, can you imagine Michael Myers Halloween during Christmas? That would be interesting.
I'd like to see a Christmas mashup special in a horror movie format.
Mm-hmm.
With we already saw Freddy and Jason, right? So add Pinhead to that and Michael.
Yes.
And just have a goof on it all. A spoof show. Because to me, that's what Freddy versus Jason was just a spoof. It was hilarious.
Or have
it's funny than scary, actually.
Or have Ghostface and Michael Myers on a Christmas special.
That would be interesting. Ghostface, I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Corey's previous comment, The Last of Us is actually a pretty good series.
I didn't like the way the first season ended. I was really into that right up until the last two episodes, and I was like, I've seen this on Walking Dead before, man. Come on.
I mean, it's based off the video games. I watched all the episodes of Last of Us season 1. Everything is basically step by step of the first.
I know that they made sure everybody knew that. The thing is, they took a video game and just made it a video game, The Walking Dead, at the end. You know what I mean? I was really into it, and right up until that, and then I'm like, all right, so it's fungus. It's not zombie, but it's still zombie. And we
Right. They
lost him.
returned back to that town. So they're
Yeah.
going back to that town where they were.
Just wait till season 2 if they pick up from the video game.
Oh, I'll pick it. I'll pick it up and watch it. But
Yeah.
I'm much more interested in what's going on with The Witcher right now.
Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna wait a little while, guys, because the writers just got back to writing and
Yeah.
shoot again. So it's gonna be a little bit, but I'm waiting for Cobra Kai. I'm waiting for Stranger Things. I mean,
Well, Cobra Kai was kind of in production when they
Wednesday,
he's
he's also in production.
yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday. That's a good one too.
Wednesday. Yeah, that was very good. I can't wait till the new Beetlejuice comes out.
Yes.
That's how. Oh, that would be a great holiday movie.
Yes. If they set that in Christmas time, that would be awesome.
I mean, Beetlejuice is actually a walking candy cane, right? And Michael Keaton back in the front.
Michael Keaton's still awesome.
Michael Keaton is a boss, man.
Yeah.
They might have screwed him over in the Flash movie, but he's still awesome.
I don't think they screwed him over at all. I thought that was a great role for him, playing a drunk Bruce Wayne who's given up on life. Fuck yeah, that was awesome, man.
Yeah, I mean, that part was, it's just how they handled the character and killed him off like 3 times in the end of the movie. It's like, Jesus, if you're going to kill him one time, make it like, make sense. Don't kill him like 3 times.
It's called a time loop, dude. He was in a time loop. It does make sense to most people. Come on.
He's still the best Batman, though.
He is. No, hands down, he's the best Batman. He's the best Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
That's the one thing with Batman that they can't get right is Affleck was a great Batman, lousy Bruce Wayne.
I would have went opposite. I thought he was a great Bruce Wayne, but a lousy.
I thought he was. His little attitude. That to me, that was awesome Batman, bad Bruce Wayne. That Bruce Wayne was the same character. I mean, I know who you are.
Oh yeah,
Anybody
no.
For 5 seconds would know exactly who. Keaton, now you had to stretch. You remind me of somebody. I will never pick Keaton. He played that role perfectly, man.
Now Robert Pattinson's pretty decent Batman, though.
He's an emo Batman, dude. I get it. Batman's supposed to be emo, but Pattinson's a little bit too much emo and not enough detective.
The thing is, though, it's still early. That's only one movie.
Remember, Batman is the world's greatest detective. That's what makes him special.
Right.
But yeah, hold on, Johnny. I got to call devil's advocate on this. There has not been a Batman movie where a Batman has been like his early 20s, still trying to develop to be the Batman. This is him like Batman year 1. So I will gauge Robert Pattinson's Batman in the second one and see how much he matures and talks to like Alfred and shit like that. The first one, he's still young and still immature, which that's like it was in the comics. And Batman Year One, the animated movie. So by basing him from the animated movie,
they're not basing him on an animated movie. That's the point, dude. They're not.
I think as a young Batman and Bruce Wayne, he's pretty much spot on. Now he needs to mature and actually kind of get a little bit of character development for Bruce Wayne in the second one. If he acts like the same Bruce Wayne in the second one like he did in the first one, and then I'll be like, okay, he is a terrible Bruce Wayne. But as Batman, he's actually pretty damn good.
No, George Clooney was the ultimate Bruce Wayne. He was never a good Batman.
George Clooney played George Clooney. What are you talking about?
You just defended somebody who played himself. Pattinson.
George Clooney was like the ultimate playboy in real life that dated Stacy Keibler.
That's why they picked him to be Bruce Wayne, but they didn't think, he can't pull off Batman that well.
Yeah. Well, the worst one was Val Kilmer. I mean,
I don't know. I take Val Kilmer over George Clooney.
I kind of have to agree with Marty on that one too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go Michael Keaton 1 for me. I will go Christian Bale 2.
Yes.
Second best Batman.
And I think that's where it should stop.
And Ben Affleck like number 3.
Affleck 3, yeah. Just because of all the cool toys he had. That was what made Affleck for me.
Dude, he was also brutal as Batman. Like he would beat the
Yes,
shit out of someone and didn't blink an eye about it.
What do you think on Max coming up? The Penguin next year coming out on Max.
I'm actually looking forward to it.
I like the Penguin. I really do.
Yeah.
I like him as the Penguin.
Yeah.
Not crazy about the Joker that they're trying to make up there.
No, God, have you seen like the photos of him like on set as the Joker? His face looks like it's partially melted off by the acid, which makes kind of sense. But
I get their point, but it's stupid.
Well, the rumor is the next movie, the villain's going to be.
Yeah. Go ahead, Marty.
I'm about to say, in the next movie, the rumor is the villains are going to be Hush and Clayface. And I'm if it's Clayface, I'm like, okay, which kind of Clayface are you going to put in the movie? Is it going to be based from the animated series or the original, very original comic book where
if it's
Clayface
from the movie
is from
Hush,
the
if it's from the movie Hush, that's going to be a big fucking Riddler thing. Bale as Batman. Yeah, it's okay as Batman.
I thought he was pretty good.
He was good, but just the voice as Batman with the freaking dark, gurgly throat cancer.
Making sense. He had to use a voice. He had to use a voice thing so that nobody notices that's the same voice talking to me as is talking to Commissioner Gordon, right?
God, he sounded like he had throat cancer in all those movies, though.
I'm Batman.
This wasn't Bane, dude. Come on, Bane was ridiculous.
Bane was good. It was a lot better than the first one. It was a lot better than the fucking first time that Bane was on with Batman and Robin. Bane was decent. Bane was good.
Good? No. That Bane voice thing was crazy.
It's still better than someone growling like a freaking monster from Batman and Robin.
Heath Ledger, best Joker. It's not even close.
100%. Absolutely.
Yes. I would put Mark Hamill, though, over Heath Ledger, though.
No, that's Mark Hamill's voice, dude. We're talking about the full acting experience.
The full acting, then it'd be
Heath Ledger 1, Jack Nicholson 2.
I would put him number 1 and Mark Hamill number 2 and Jack Nicholson number 3. The best Jokers.
See, this is the problem with fucking DC, man. They can't make up their mind. They can't be consistent about this shit. You get something good, and then they say, it sucks. Go something else. I'll tell you what, Rebel Moon is worth watching, though. Go watch it.
Okay. It's on my list.
You got darkness was your ally.
Who's Sylvia? You know them, Marty?
What's that?
You know Sylvia?
I do not.
Okay.
All right, let me ask you this. Best Catwoman. Michelle Viper, Halle Berry, or the one from The Dark Knight Rises?
Halle Berry.
God, you're just saying that because of the eye candy.
And you asked me who the best one was.
I got to say the one that, God, it kills me to say this now, but I think the one from The Dark Knight Rises played the best Catwoman. And then I'll put Michelle Viper and then Halle Berry.
But Halle Berry had that.
Wait a minute. Who played her in the Pattinson movie?
Oh, that was
I forgot about her. Yeah.
That's my favorite right there.
I put her second. Yeah.
Yeah, I would put her second. I totally forgot there was a Catwoman in the Batman. So yeah, Halle Berry would be kicked out of the top 3. And she was only there for the freaking eye candy because the movie sucked ass.
Yeah, but still, she made a great Catwoman.
Yeah, just because her strutting around, her tatas flopping around. That's about it.
You're kitty.
Dark Knight Rises.
kitty.
Oh, you know what? Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
I thought she was pretty good too. Yeah. But still, I gotta go Halle Berry. I mean,
I liked whoever was in Dark Knight Rising.
Yep, that's the one I'm picking number one. Then the girl from the Batman,
Yeah.
and then Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah,
Well, here's the thing about Michelle Pfeiffer. As a kid, like as what I've been told by adults when the movie came out, she was super hot. But now when you watch the movie now, good God, she was like a slut. She was like after the Penguin, she was grabbing Batman's crotch, licking him on the face. She was a freaking slut.
What's wrong with sluts, dude? You got an issue with sluts?
Good God, she was trying to hook up with the Penguin.
well, penguins and kitties get along.
I mean, she was desperate as hell, apparently.
Oh, man.
Even like Michael Keaton Batman, when she licked him in the face, he was like, "What the hell is wrong with this woman?" I'm gonna throw her off a balcony.
Let's get back on the holiday thing. What's your favorite holiday special? Is it like the Macy's Parade or whatever? The national fireworks?
Can it be shows?
Yeah.
Or God, it would be the old animated stop motion picture TV shows like Little Drummer Boy, Rudolph, Frosty, Santa Claus Coming to Town, A Year Without a Santa Claus, all the classic stop motion animation.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Peanuts Christmas one, Charlie Brown Christmas. It's good.
Yeah, that's good too.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Little Drummer Boy. That was one of my favorites when I was a kid.
Oh, and Nestor the Long-Eared Donkey. That's another one I can't forget.
We had a family tradition where all our family would get together every fucking year on Christmas Eve and watch Wizard of Oz, and that to me was always a Christmas movie for me because that's where it was. That was our tradition. It was always Christmas time for that. So that was one of my favorite holiday traditions.
Yeah.
I had an aunt that her Christmas tradition was watching, I think it's called The Christmas Story, about what Ralph like punching his eye out with the red rifle and BB gun.
Yeah. Most expensive leg lamp in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Did anybody see the new one where Ralphie's all grown up? And
no, I was going to last year and I didn't because I've kind of gotten away from all the spirit of Christmas things and shit. I need to get back into it.
It was okay. It was okay.
Instead of watching fucking murder shows all the time.
God, I sound like Scott over there.
Well, I get stuck on those documentaries, like on the ID channel and shit, man. I get stuck and I don't change it and shit. I just keep watching.
Is this before or after you watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy every day?
Dude, don't you ever say anything about me watching Wheel of Fortune. I'll watch Jeopardy. No, hurt nobody to expand their mind a little bit, but Wheel of Fortune's ridiculous. Oh, Arkansas. I forgot I was talking to Arkansas there about expanding your mind. I'm sorry, dude.
Freaking Johnny, before he goes to bed at night, he's watching the Andy Griffin show and Matlock every night.
Oh, no, you're talking about my brothers. I can't stand to be stuck in the past.
You drive a Ford. You're stuck in the past.
Listen, your vehicle's name is Ghost, and that's what it needs to be named. It died 20 years ago.
It runs a damn Ford.
At least my car will run.
Shit, mine runs. We just don't talk about the interior.
Right straight to the gas pumps.
Hey, don't be telling the truth like that.
By the way, Marty, did you ever get that piece of pizza back? Or
The hell no, I did not. Little bastard didn't give me no pizza. Back.
Oh, you brought that up again.
I'm still hungry for a pizza.
Go get you one, dude. It's the holidays. Treat yourself.
I'm thinking about
You want free pizza, damn it. That was free.
Bar for the ball game.
Is there any I know we'll probably do a New Year's show, but I'll ask this here now. Any New Year resolutions you guys are coming up with this year?
Hell no! Don't get stressed out and get your heart broken. That's about it.
Isn't that your New Year's resolution every year?
Pretty much, yes.
Mine's just have fun, enjoy life. Dude.
There you go.
Hookers!
That's one of the best I've ever heard, man.
Yeah.
Good one,
That's-
Ben. Ben, you
About-
can come up with some good shit once in a while.
Yeah.
How was your show last night, or did you do one last night?
Didn't do one last night. I got too busy. So, and this is the holidays too. I'm gonna wait until. I'll try and do one this Friday, but we'll see how it goes. See how it plays
Any
out.
topics you want to hit on that you would have hit on last night, maybe?
Not really. I mean, it's have at it. We always talk about anything and everything.
Baseball.
I'll even allow that, Marty. Look at that's the spirit of Christmas is in me.
How's your Dodgers looking there, Ben?
Looking really good right now, Marty. I got to get my Rosetta Stone out and start brushing up on my Japanese. Well, Mr. McKnight.
I'm very surprised it's mostly LA, the Dodgers signing those players, not the Yankees. Yankees always love pouring out money.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you have your own channel. The Dodgers have their own channel, one of 4 teams in Major League Baseball: the Yankees, Mets, Cubs, and Red Sox. That's 5 teams.
Maybe one day the Astros will have their own channel.
Yeah, but who'd watch it?
Damn.
Well, real quick, I mean, tomorrow's game, I think it's a big game. We found out Trevor Lawrence is cleared, so he's going to play.
Yeah, I was hoping he wasn't going to play, but it is what it is.
I don't think it matters that much. At least we've got tape on him. We don't even know who the fuck was backing him up, dude.
CJ Beathard.
Christ, I'd rather get beat by Trevor Lawrence than CJ Beathard.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. We'll see if Baker can continue that performance like he did in Green Bay. I guess Devin's playing. Haven't heard anything else. He's practicing.
They're playing him in the nickel position. That's how they're going to use him from now on. Oh, did you anybody notice that Lenny got in the game tonight?
Yeah, he did. Nice to see.
Yep.
Excuse me.
So one of your reindeer, Marty? Or
What's that?
One of your reindeer? Or
Oh, yeah, of course.
okay.
Mike Trout needs traded. Trevor Lawrence not good under pressure. Jaguars offense line not that good.
I believe if we can run the ball tomorrow and have Rashawn White kind of get like 90, 100 yards rushing, 40 or 50 yards receiving. I think
balanced attack, yeah.
Balanced attack.
Yep.
And it's the Canales system's finally starting to come through a little bit. You know, you're starting to see it. So play out, which is good.
Did anybody find out whether Seuss signed with who was he going to go sign with? Miami?
I haven't heard anything on that.
No, I think we just leave JPP alone. No need.
I'll let him sign with us for a 1-day contract to retire a buck.
Oh yeah, to do that, yeah, for that, but not have him play.
I could see him retiring with the Giants before the Buccaneers.
He always wanted to be a Buccaneer. He's like that guy that went to is coaching the Raiders now. He was a Giant, but he always wanted to be a Raider.
Yeah, because JPP's from Tampa, so
yeah,
went to South Florida.
Yep, UCF.
Yeah,
I mean USF.
USF.
Speaking of USF,
beat the crap out of.
What the hell, man? Who woke them up?
Yeah, blew out. I forget who it was. They blew them out, 45-0. I think it was. Good for them, dude. That's great, man.
God, can you imagine if Mr. Loosemore's team, the Wolverines, get beat by Alabama? Oh, he's going to be so pissed off on that.
He'll compose himself before he gets on there.
No, not when it comes to Michigan. I can see him.
Yeah, he will. He'll compose himself before he's on air. You don't never see Alex lose it on air. You see it in the chats when you start poking at him, but he never loses it on air, dude.
It's like my
Does
dude. Just, Marty, my
My
dude.
dude.
You and your Notre Dame.
Who the hell is Notre Dame even playing in a bowl game, or when are they playing in a bowl game?
Doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna watch. So.
No, it's not, because they're like the Dallas Cowboys. They're overrated every year.
Well, welcome to the club, Marty. I'm glad you finally.
I know, because your
one.
team is the same way, Mr. Florida State.
13-0, undefeated.
Yep. And how did that work out?
And they played more top 5 ranked opponents or top 5 Power 5 teams than any of the ones that are in the playoffs too. That's what pisses me off.
Yeah, I mean, I will give Florida State this. They're 13-0. You played a lot of top 25 teams, and you can't get in the top 4 because you're going to put Alabama in there. That is some bullshit right there.
It is, but you know what? Auburn could have stopped them on 4th and 30 against Alabama. We wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Could have,
would have.
We are having this conversation. And Buck Herbstreit, I don't give a shit. What's he ever won? He's won fucking 4 games.
He went to Ohio State, yeah.
This is what the playoffs were supposed to avoid. To quit putting favored poll numbers in there and just go by the actual standings.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do it. So I don't have no faith in the NCAA. And I'm not Ben. I am not a Florida State fan. I'm not defending them because I said the same shit about UCF a few years back when they went 2 seasons straight undefeated. You know, come on, you gotta acknowledge that.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they get their ass beat or not, fine. That's to be decided on the field, not by somebody's brain.
But you knew they were never going to leave an SEC team out. You knew it would have.
Of course not. That would hurt their feelings.
Yeah. Yep. Those were the days. Man.
And now
There's
talk about FSU going into Big Ten, although that would cost them a hell of a lot of money to do so.
Because that grant of rights deal they signed in 2016. It was a 20-year contract. So, yeah, they're gonna get out eventually, but it's gonna cost them money. They'll take the hit because they'll get if the Big Ten. They go to the Big Ten, they're gonna pretty much make that up because of the money the Big Ten's getting. So it's almost worth it, but
we'll
see how it plays out. But I think logistically, it makes better sense to go to the SEC because you're in the South.
You got West Coast teams going into the Big Ten, so
right, yeah. It doesn't matter.
I mean, in this age where you're not having to take a bus everywhere, you just jump on a jet. It's 2 hours away from anywhere. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're going international, stupid NFL.
Yeah. Hell, college football is going international.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was this year, wasn't it?
Yep. Played Northwestern.
Wasn't it Notre Dame that went to Ireland week 1, week 2?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Notre Dame belongs with all the fairies and elves and the gnomes and make-believe creatures and shit because they're a make-believe team.
How's your college team doing again there, Johnny?
Which college team, dude? Name my college team. What team do I follow, dude?
It seemed like it's every college team besides Notre Dame.
No, I follow the underdogs. I follow the Terps. I follow Towson. I follow the teams that I can relate to and shit.
Like the Astros?
My college team, the team I play for, I don't follow. I won't follow as long as that loudmouth's there.
So you haven't seen season 2 of Prime on Prime Video?
You don't talk about Colorado, are you?
Must be the money.
Which team are you talking about, Johnny, that you played for?
Who do you think?
I really don't. I'm being honest.
It's only I bet Ben knows who it is.
It's some team out in Boulder, Colorado.
Oh, so you're talking about The Colorado. Okay, so you're talking about Deion Sanders' team that's overhyped.
That's not Deion Sanders' team. All right, get that out of your mind.
It seemed like it is now. It's Deion's team, and it's overhyped and
If
just
it's
trashed
his
on
team,
TV.
look, he can be fired, so it's not his team.
I will
He just won't be fired no time
I will
soon.
give them credit so far in the recruiting process. He's got a bunch of 4-star offensive linemen.
That's surprising me. That is surprising me because remember when he came in, all he did was recruit for fucking skill positions, which is ass backwards. You get your line first, and then you get your skill positions.
Well, Deion realized, I'm not getting my son killed again. So yeah, you better.
We'll see about that. It depends on how much he runs his fucking mouth, man. I'm going to talk shit before the game so my kids get killed. Because you don't want to piss off college football, man. College football players, they have pride too, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And you start bragging about your shit when you ain't showed nothing, they're going to show you.
Yep. Well, he's got Warren Sapp coming there next year, so coaching defense. Hey, you could.
I got nothing against Warren Sapp and his teaching ability because he did wonders with GMC Gerald McCoy. Just couldn't fucking get him to run block for shit, run stuff for shit.
Yeah, but say what you want about Warren Sapp's personality, but the football player, the expert, is great.
Corey, I love the way you spelled that because I think they're the same person. A fucking joke.
It was that reindeer again.
Rondé don't want to coach, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. I think he wants to be more of a broadcaster than a coach.
Yeah, he's not one of those limelight guys either. You know what I mean?
I don't think
Tom Brady wanted to be a broadcaster. Of course, he already is, and Grunk before Rondé Barber.
Rondé doesn't have the patience, I think, to be a coach.
He don't like people that much.
Yeah,
he's not a people
ironically, his brother Tiki called the game last week. Bucks and Packers. Yeah.
Can you imagine if Tom Brady wanted to be a head coach in the NFL?
He'll never be a head coach in the NFL, dude. It's not his personality.
No, he does like yelling at people, though.
Mark would probably hire him with the Raiders. Okay. Oh, that's something I forgot. Article came out saying that Bill Belichick wants to stay with the Patriots, but he's not done coaching. If he isn't with the Patriots, he's going to be somewhere else. So let speculation fly. Where is he going to end up at?
Hopefully it's not Tampa.
Well, I would love to see him over Todd Bowles, but if the Bucks win the division,
screw
it's not
that.
going to be that.
No.
Screw that.
Marty, no.
What about New York?
He's just fine. He's got the right guys in there now.
New York Jets.
Everybody judging by 1 year or 2 years when you're building a franchise. Look, we're a building franchise and we're winning the division right now. So, stop that.
I can see Bill Belichick, New York Jets.
I can see him. The only place I can see him, Marty, that was a wish. That's just something to be ironic, right? to see him with the Jets. I can see the only owner I can see giving up everything that he needs would be the Raiders head coach owners. He's already done it with fucking John Gruden.
And there's still rumors of the Raiders interested in John Gruden bringing him back. And I'm like, why? And that came from ESPN.
Well, there you go. It came from ESPN.
Exactly. He doesn't consider the sports there.
No, they're not going to make that same mistake. They just fired McDaniels. The Patriots are not going to go after another Patriot.
And maybe Carolina, though, because they're a dumpster fire. Try to sell tickets. Like, oh, we got this Hall of Fame best football coach in history. He's now our head coach. I can see Carolina maybe reaching out.
There's been talks about Commanders even.
I don't know. I don't know the ownership that well. We don't know the ownership that well. Carolina Panthers and the new ownership with Washington. That might be possible.
He's already had 2 head coaches gone, so
I can 100% see the Raiders doing it though, because they're still desperate, dude. He is so desperate. he figures, okay, so the flunky couldn't do it. Let's see if the top guy could do it.
Yeah.
But I love Bill Belichick as a coach. Don't give him power over GM. Don't give him all that power, man. That's all I'm saying. Is as a head coach, he's great.
Right. But that's
You
what he
give him
wants.
all that fucking power, man, and it'll go to his head. He'll get crazy.
But I think that's the only way he'll go to another team is if he gets that power.
I'm not sure because I think he might be figuring out this is a little bit much. There's a lot of work involved in being a GM and a motherfucking head coach. I think he put too much on the table.
Yeah.
I'm not a Belichick hater. I'm not convinced he's the greatest thing since Swiss cheese either.
What's so great about Swiss cheese?
Maybe Chicago would be a dark horse.
No,
I think Eberflus is going to keep that job this year at least.
They've had a nice finish.
You got to understand. You got to understand. This year, you got to be pretty positive of where you're going because of the new hiring laws.
Yeah, I mean, especially though, Johnny, the Bears have played well the last few weeks. They're finishing strong. If they win tomorrow against Arizona, I mean, it's looking better and better for Eberflus. And, if Justin Fields has a good game, it's just going to look better for them. So you don't need
protection, more weapons, and let's see what you got.
Yeah, no, I mean, you keep Fields next year, and then I think during the draft, somewhere during the draft, you do got to get a quarterback, though.
Now, that is a good one. Everybody's going to be putting a coach in San Diego. That might be the spot he lands right there.
It's just the ownership. Would the ownership want to basically take that gamble?
They've already gotten rid of their fucking coach. They're going to have to take some kind of gamble.
I don't know. Do you see Belichick being an LA guy, though? I don't. I think he likes to be somewhere.
He goes out fishing all the time. He'd have his fishing there. He just have to go across country to hang out with Jimmy. That's all.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I mean,
excuse me.
Is that Rudolph?
Him and Jimmy Johnson go out on a boat every off season. Right after football season's over, they go out on a boat and do some deep sea fishing and shit all the time on Jimmy's boat.
Yeah. Yep.
I think the Chargers could be deadly if he went there, honestly, because he's got basically the same team he had with Brady. Basically, he don't have Brady, but he's got Herbert there. You know what I mean?
Aren't the Chargers looking to cut some salary though this year? Because they're going to have
quite a bit of salary. They're over the cap by quite a bit. I think about $40 million. So yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure Keenan Allen will probably be gone. No. The running back, what's his name? Austin Eckler. That's $35 million right there. And Bosa might be gone because he just hasn't been Bosa for a while. Not just this year. It's been a couple of years since he's actually shined out.
Yeah.
So that's another $35 million right there. That's $70 million right there in just two players.
Yeah. I think Joey Bosa has been the most disappointing player in the NFL the last couple of years.
He has.
Like, I know injuries are happening, but crap, man.
Khalil Mack's probably gone, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they said on the broadcast tonight, him and Staley were good friends too. Like, Staley used to coach him at Chicago when he was linebackers coach, so he took it pretty hard. I think Mack's just about done. I mean, I don't know. He could probably play a couple more years, but he just doesn't have the same impact like he did when he was with the Raiders and then when he first got to Chicago.
Right. Well, we've been on an hour. We'll wrap this up. I want everybody out there to have happy holidays. And if you're driving, be very careful out there on the road. It's not always you. You got to watch the other person.
Right.
Yep.
Ben, Marty, thank you very much for coming on. Do you guys got anything to say to the fans?
No, just happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you guys celebrate, enjoy it. spend time with your family and friends, and be safe out there. Take care.
Marty?
Yep. Basically what Ben said. Just happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everyone.
See you Thursday.